Tiki Taka is back. We're back with a 4-1-2-1-2-2. We're going to do it like we did last year, the year before, and the year before that. We're going to show you Tiki Taka football. Hello folks, and welcome to a brand new video by me, Tactical Max 7. This is a Mac Tactics, the 4-1-2-1-2-2, the narrow variation. We're going back to Tiki Taka. We can do it now. We've got the players to do it. We've got passing, we've got movement, and we've got style. Well, we've got passing and we've got movement anyway. In the 4-1-2-1-2. It's a formation I've loved every year. It's one I put a great few videos on last year, and we had a great formation going and a tactic with it working brilliantly. This year it's back, so I'm going to be working on this. I put one out earlier on in the year, so this is an update to that. Obviously, you know, the fullbacks have changed. We've always gone with our left fullback being an attacking wing back and an overlap. That's gone now. We're much more structured and stable into the meta because this formation's become meta, and if it has become meta, then we need to move into the meta with it, don't we? That my squeaky chair. I don't know if you can pick that up on the microphone. I have a chair that's really squeaky and needs replaced. So here is how we're lining up just to try out. We're doing Evo Bergval because it looks amazing. We packed Moore in the Future Stars thing. So we're going to try him out next to Renard. We're trying Miyama in midfield because everyone seems to be playing her there. So I thought I'll give it a go. Yeah, she could probably be on that side for her finesse shot though. Yeah, let's do that. We'll need to change the roles over, but we'll remember to do that. So let's get into team management. Straight away, there we are. We're on the 4-1-2. We're still on counter because I do feel it's the best for this formation to get players forward quickly. We're on balance, but we're playing at 60. Now, you could go up to 70 if you wanted with this, and you can go take it right down to 50 balanced. I'm keeping it on 60 for this one. I do feel comfortable playing it up to 65. In fact, like I say, you can go up to 70. 65 is good, but I just think 60 is good for me. So remember that. You'll need to set that to 60 if you use the code, because it always resets it to the default thing. So into player roles, Miyama is going to be on playmaker, and Zidane is going to be on box to box. So our two strikers are on advanced forward attack for both of them. We did have one on poacher. In the last version, you can do that quite happily and have two different player roles on them for your two striker formations. It is a really good way to go. I just prefer at this moment to have two advanced forwards. The important player in this team is your cam. Has to be Shadow Striker, in my opinion. Has to be Shadow Striker. It pushes your Shadow Striker beyond your attacking line and creates like a really attack-minded front narrow three. If you need more help in the midfield, though, you can use Playmaker here or Classic 10. Both those will keep the cam further back into midfield. Shadow Striker will push them forward into that advanced line. So feel free to use a really, really attacking player here if you're going to do Shadow Striker. Our box-to-box midfielder is all about getting up and down the pitch and probably will need to be replaced at the 60-minute mark depending on how much stamina your player has. But they're really important in the terms of linking the game together. They're the movable pendulum in midfield. They will collect the ball from your CDM and play the ball to your cam or striker, and they will move with it. Your playmaker is much more attacking. They will get up and around the box. They'll be in the cam position a lot of the time, which is fine because it's good. We like that. Your CDM, your deep line playmaker on defend, will stay back, but they'll be involved with the game. They'll look to get on the ball. They'll walk into spaces to receive the ball and then spray the ball forward. Pinged pass is really good to have on this player. I'm doing the Evo for Bergval, the rigid backline, so he'll end up with ping pass, and that's what I want. Our two central defenders are on... You shouldn't be on stopper. You should be on defender. Defend. Are on defender and defend, and our two fullbacks are on fullback and defend. Our goalkeeper is just on goalkeeper and defend. You can put them on super keeper if you want. Really important with a four defender formation that your centre backs I feel need to match up. You can have someone on stopper or ball playing defender, but you're going to end up with an uneven line. I've tested it. I've used it. It does make an uneven line, and that leaves a gap for people to play into. And if they're clever and they're good, they'll play into that gap. So by all means, you can go ball playing defender or stopper to be more aggressive, but I just prefer having both my defenders on the same role, and I like the defender and defend role at the moment. Yeah, so that's what we look like with the ball. Really narrow. We don't have the fullback being on attacking wing back anymore, so we don't have that out ball. If you want, you can put them on wing back and balanced, but be aware that they will be vulnerable on the counter attack. You can put them onto attacking wing back still. It's just you leave a big gap, and with pace being such a big thing now, it can leave you very exposed. Without it, you are going to be much more reliant on sending your wing backs on player runs if you need to. Alternatively, just play tiki taka through the middle, and that's what I'm going to try and do with this. Yeah. So I think I talked all about through the positions and what I'm thinking about it. So let's get into some gameplay and see it in action. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Right, let's get into some of this gameplay. This is a full half, so quite a lot. Well, I should say, this is the guy's team. Really nice team. That Vitinha card is a nightmare. It's I thought it was a 4-1-4. It is a 4-1-4-1. 4-4-1-1, and he plays it very much like a 4-1-4-1. It's a bit annoying. Good player. So we get started. We see immediately our team. Look at the number of players in the middle. We're surrounding that area. Like we're all contained within that. Apart from the goalkeeper. But we are massively contained within this middle. We don't give them options to pass. It's a bit close, if I'm honest, but they move apart. So he's coming down the left very dangerously with that Team of the Year card, overlapping to another Team of the Year card, which is like, oh, okay, you could see it here. We pick up the ball. So immediately once we're our box-to-box midfielders bringing it out, our CDM's actually gone past him, overlapped him. And we're playing it out to our left back, who you can see from the left back and right back, they aren't narrow, even though they're on full-back defend. We've got loads of space in the middle here. You can see how much space we have building out on that mini-map. And that's the space we want to hit to do the tiki-taka stuff. So it comes out again. Kerchow into Miyama. We're looking for one touch. Excuse me. We're looking for one touch stuff there. We get down. Miyama makes that overlapping run into the left and squares the ball across, and we pick up a relatively easy first goal. Well, if they're all that easy, it'd be brilliant. So we get going again. Palmer again. His movement off the ball is so good. He gets around me there, and we get lucky that Eto just puts it into the bottom of the post. So we start off passing out from the back, out to our left mid. We could have played it forward there. We didn't. We took it back. We're just trying to recycle the ball. At this point, I'm thinking I just want to try and get some space. We get the ball into Miyama again. That could have been a better ball. She was under pressure, and I think that kind of put her off. But that would have been a better ball. We would have been 2 passes away from taking a shot. Moore doing really well to cover it there, and then inexplicably I lose the ball. I'm like, okay, I think this is where I tackle 4 times and don't get the ball. Win the ball there, lose it again. Win the ball there, lost it again. Finally win the ball there. Sometimes those bounce backs just kill you, don't they? It's just a nightmare. So now we're just passing the ball about again. Into our cam. We've got players on the left, players on the right. We've got options. Lose the ball. Zidane's first back on that box-to-box roll. Gets the ball to Eto. And this is kind of how he played this formation. He was looking to get the ball quickly to Eto, and then players support him. Yeah, works well. We get the ball. That's a really important point I want to make. Our deep line playmaker drops all the way back into the kind of back 3. And I'm not triggering him here. I haven't triggered this. And he's played the ball on, and now he's motoring up the park, which is really nice. So that's what the deep line playmaker will do. they'll be in the area where you can pass them to. So if this area of the park is where they normally stand, but it's got players in it, they'll drop back and they'll be able to pick up the ball. He's now going to make a run into this area of the park. And he's actually, I think I play the ball into him. I don't do any of that. It's the AI that does all that, which is nice. Well, no, I'm a liar there, but he gets it back. He's on everything. Absolutely everything at this moment. Covering there, Zidane. Back out to our left back. Into the Cam, who's not acres of space. And that's what we find. We just find players. But lovely driven ball. And I should have shot. Should have shot rather than try to cut it back. We bobble over the top of a tackle there. And then we try and take a long range shot. Good header just past the post. Bit annoying. So we're back in our shape again. We're very quickly able to get multiple players around an opposing player who has the ball. We're able to stop them making progress forward. Does well there, and I kind of bottle it, but I managed to get back here with Renard and get a good block in, but I get lucky there. Obviously, I haven't defended that very well at all. He's trying to press me quite high at this point. But it's relatively easy with this formation to find passes as I give the ball away. Find passes through a high press. You're just looking for those. I should have played that ball forward to the Cam there. Now we get to the Cam and a ball back to our striker, and it's a really, really good sliding tackle from Stones. But you see, we're just recycling the ball, and we always have passes. We always have triangles. And then aerial plus of Renard gives her the... Renard gives her the goal. I think she scores 2 in this game. So we win the ball straight from kickoff again. Smother the ball carrier. Now with our left back, we're just looking to create a little bit of space. We get the ball into our left mid, forward to our striker, to our Cam, who's right alongside our striker, and that's what the shadow striker will do. We just miss out on winning that ball, so now we have to recycle back and get into position. So here we've got Moore out of position. So we let go of him, grab our CDM. Moore's now gone back, contract. And I'm not sure I don't give a foul away there, but you know, I'll take it. Out to our right back, clip into the middle. We shouldn't have done that. It's a really poor play from me, but we get away with it. Kurchawa gets forward. Butra forward to Musiala, who's gone beyond his strikers again. Ball back to Zidane, who places it inside the post, which is exactly what we want him to do. We want him to be making those late runs into the box, unmarked. So straight from kickoff again, we managed to smother the ball carrier, win the ball back. We go into midfield, we have pressure put on us, so we drop back. Now you can see here, we have this lovely shape where we have one striker gone slightly wide, we have one striker stayed central, and we have the Cam sitting off them. Lovely triangle. We get the ball into our left mid, our right mid is opposite us on the pitch, nice and narrow, and our CDM is slightly further back. Now the CDM's marked. A pass to our right centre midfield isn't advisable. A pass forward is into our Cam, who's got lots of space to run into. So that's the area we want to go to. I go to the striker. But that kind of area is where we want to go. There we're just blocking off the easy pass. He tries it anyway. We manage to get in the way, but we don't intercept it, which is a bit annoying. It's happening quite a lot, I've noticed. Ball down the line. That's what I'm expecting. So I'm just covering that line, trying to stop that pass. He still gets it off with an extra step. There, I misread where he's going to pass. He gets the ball into Eto, turns me really nicely, and then drives it across goal. Nothing I can do about that. It was just a nicely taken goal. So we get going again with our left back. Do a wee think over the top of him. Not the most sensible thing to do, but it's something fun. I do it every now and again, just when I want to see if I can do it. So he's trying to come down the left again. We're stopping him. He goes back to his left back. Left mid again as Palmer has taken up that position. Really nice drilled ball into Eto. The extra pass to Neto, but Renard's fast enough to get there. Now we've managed to break away again. Zidane bursting through the line to Musiala. I stop. I should probably have gone forward there. Butra lovely dink ball, and Stones makes a great tackle. Really fun half of football, really nice, technical. I liked it. When you're coming up against teams like this now, Eto obviously, it is a challenge. Right, let's get into my final thoughts and roundup. So there you go. That was the gameplay. You've seen a full half. It was a good half. Difficult opponent, playing in a really compact 4-1-1, 4-4-1-1, 4-1-4-1, 4. I can't remember. Really compact 4-back formation. One striker up front, using Eto a lot. Quite often, what you see in weekend league is the 4-2-1-3 or the 4-1-4-1. But I did come across 4-1-2-1-2 this weekend. A really high quality player as well. So certainly I feel that this is my favourite, certainly one of my top 3 formations ever in the game. This variation of it is different. It's nice and narrow and compact. You've seen how compact it was. You've seen how the fullback still got up the park though, and you also seen how your 2 centre mids spread wide. So having someone like what's her name? Miyama, who can play winger and play through the middle, has pace, just really good. Having Zidane there is brilliant as well. Your 2 strikers are just there with your cam to really be the tiki-taka players. So my 2 at the top probably aren't the best examples of it. My 3 at the top probably aren't the best examples of what this can do. If you have really good tiki-taka passing players, you're going to really, really bomb it. Like Harry Kane is just going to be brilliant in that position as well. So go on, give it a go. Let me know what you think about it. I hope you guys get on well with this one. Again, like I say, it's one of my favourites. So enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.